brake valve all mounted. That one will come out, of course, also. We're in the process of taking the windows out because we're going to rebuild them all. They're not much putty in this glass. You can see that this one is kind of falling apart. Some of the glass is original, the old wavy style, and we'll try to keep that. I think we've got 2 broken pieces, and if we're careful, we can save the rest of it. The doors are nothing special. They've got household knobs on here. I don't know whether those are original or not. We're going to have to check and see. I think the doors are original, but how much of the hardware is, I don't know. The wainscoting, this gives you an idea. That's probably the original color that was inside. We'll have to look at it carefully to make sure. We're going to have what's called a paint analysis, and I don't know enough about what we're going to do on that, so we don't need to talk about it at this point. We're standing on the deck, which I'm pretty sure is original. You can see how much it's been worn over the years. They replaced an area here, and the same thing on the door on the other side, which you can't really see. What I don't know is were these boards as widely spaced as that? In other words, did they let water go down through the floor, or had they shrunk over time? It seemed like an awful space in here, and I would have thought they were tongue and groove, but I don't know, and we'll know that when we take the cab off. We're going to lift the cab off, and then we'll be able to see a lot of the details. You're going to have some editing fun here, because we're jumping from one thing to another. Right. Up on the roof is this mat, which went on the number 2 end on the right-hand side, and this is how you could grab a hold of when you were climbing up on the roof. This one's in excellent condition, and we'll just simply scrape it, paint it, and put it back again. Over here, we have a little desk. We've got some, these are window stops, because we're starting to take the windows out of the car. And had a little place in here where they would keep their, I don't know, their gloves maybe, their tools, pencils and so forth, as they did any paperwork that was associated with operating the car. Underneath it, we have this, and there's the portable headlight. And what I don't understand was in here, there's some heat resisting material here, as if there was something electrical in here that would have created heat, and I don't know what it would be, but this is all electrical insulation of some kind or other. Now maybe at one point the resistor for the heater or for the headlight was inside of here. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. You can see there's bits of that heat resistant stuff inside of there also. The headlight, as far as I know, is in pretty good shape. It's made by it's what they call a golden glow, and that meant when headlights first came out, they were arc lights, extremely bright, just like these new headlights that people have on cars nowadays, and they really blinded you. So they came up with what they called a golden glow, which is a treatment on the reflector that gave a more of a gold color and wasn't that real sharp white color. And